Well, hi there, it's Lee here, and a great question, another great question. How does buy-to-let compare to service accommodation or short-term letting? Well, there's many differences between those two strategies as a property investment. I'm trying to highlight some of those for you. When you make a property investment, I think it's really important to consider many things. One of those, and one of the biggest drivers will be what your returns are. What's your return on your investment? What are the yields like in that particular investment type? And what we can say with pretty good confidence is that there are many challenges that have arisen now in the last few years to traditional buy-to-let as a property investment. And one of the big things with that is Article 24 and the tax changes there. So you can no longer offset your income against your mortgage interest. But you can do that with serviced accommodation, which obviously is a huge advantage. There are other tax advantages as well with serviced accommodation, namely your capital allowances. You can claim around about 1/3 of the value of your property against your income as well. So huge advantages. Capital improvements too, so again you can offset a large part of the amount that you spend on the property in upgrading it and furnishing it, and even kitting it out with all your crockery, cutlery, or your linen, everything else that you might spend in the property as well. You can make taxable claims on those too. So huge advantages when it comes to tax in comparison service accommodation to buy-to-let. The returns, aside from that, leaving the tax advantages completely out of it, but what you could reasonably expect in typical examples is between 50 and 60% annually more returns in income. That's net returns that you would over and above a typical buy-to-let.